guess. We have one more thing to cover. Let's take a look at this. We have one more tweet. This is from good old Tarjay. I think this is also supposed to be some drama. This is going to be other chess drama. So let's see, what is this? I think someone needs to be fired ASAP. This is a tweet from Golruk Begum Tokyo Genova, who represents the United States. Isn't it a pure form of discrimination? How can such a man work in the official FIDE chess broadcast, such an important women's event? Let me up the volume. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling.
Is a GM norm possible for Zhu in this event?
She is not Grandmaster?
No, she's actually not even international master. I believe
I mean, she's woman Grandmaster or what?
She's woman Grandmaster, yeah.
Why she wants to be like man Grandmaster in this case?
So...
Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh geez.
To answer the question, it must be possible, yeah. I guess there are enough. What do they need? 3 Grandmaster opponents, right?
Well, it's possible basically to make a man norm in the women tournament.
Of course, why not?
I don't know.
I mean,
for instance, why not? Why women can play with men and men cannot play with women?
My god. Oh my god.
So why not?
Question for another day.
It would be like, you know, today everyone for parity.
Yeah. But you cannot. I mean, you're saying, you know, chess is maybe not for women. Then you have to pick either.
I didn't say it openly. I didn't say it openly.
No?
Sorry, in private conversation.
I thought you said it on. I mean,
no.
Okay, you said that Goryachkina is playing like a man. Yeah, it's also not.
Yeah, that's true. So Goryachkina, she played in Soviet Union, in Russia. Sorry, super final. Small minus she made, but it was very strong tournament.
Yeah, but that.
And she also had like 20.
Oh man! By the way, this is just in case you wonder, this is Israeli Grandmaster Ilya Smirin. Wow, this is Fiona's in chat. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. This is pretty rough. But we still have another minute of this clip.
2600 plus recently rating.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with playing like a man? Only men can play well.
No, but she's playing in style, like positional style. Like a very strong end game, so it's. But okay, I always was curious why women can play among men, but men cannot play with women.
Oh my god! What
this is an interesting question, yeah. Interesting question, yeah.
Someone else than me.
Yeah, I'm not asking. Basically, it's a rhetorical question. Let's say. Today we are speaking on chess-related topics, little bit, not because one game less.
Yes.
One game less.
So we have a little bit more time, yeah?
And we should spend some time, yeah, somehow. C5 at least interesting move. Independently of this question about possibility of norm of grandmaster.
But I think absolutely it must be possible.
Yeah, possible.
Because all the conditions.
Oh man, wow, that is, oh man, brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, I mean, of course, I cannot say that's. I mean, it's got to be really uncomfortable for Fiona to have to handle that. I mean, wow, that is pretty tough. All right, what is this? We have a reply from Emil. What is this reply? It says, wait, what? Emil says, I spoke to GM Smirin. He sincerely apologized and promised to bring an apology on air tomorrow. What? Wait, seriously? Wait, for real? For real? And we have a reply. What is it from Crazy Coffee Man, one of my mods, which says, maybe you and the rest of FIDE should spend less time worrying about what Magnus Carlsen does at a Play Magnus tournament and more time worrying about the sexist you hire to cover your own events. Brutal reply. No, I mean, this is bad. But you know, this happens in a lot of different fields, though. It's not like this. Like, I remember I was recently, of all things, I was watching, I think they had the Volleyball World Cup or the Volleyball World Championship. It was on ESPN 8, the Ocho, and I was watching it, and there was this big uproar because for the women's event which was going on, the two commentators were men. There were no female commentators on it. It was two male commentators, and there was a bit of an uproar about that as well. And I really don't understand. I don't understand why, like, for like an event like this, why you can't get, I don't know, Fiona and say Judith Polgar, for example, I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm kind of shocked that basically he apologized and promised an apology on air. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It feels wrong to me. It feels like they should have someone else step in. But yeah, it's what it is. Watch this too. What is this? This is another one. Oh, 22. Oh my God. There's more. Oh, fudge me. There's more to this. Oh, geez. Okay. 2022 was announced. 2022 was announced. The year of the woman in chess. Okay.
Which would you choose, Fiona? Which move?
Instinctively, knight g6, but I have to say I never played a single Sicilian in my life.
Really? Oh, that's why maybe you didn't achieve too much. I mean, because Sicilian, I would recommend you to play. Which would you choose?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jeez. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, man, poor Fiona, she has to like sit through that. I mean, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. Unacceptable. Just unacceptable. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this guy, of course, you know, obviously I've played Smear and I have a lot of respect for him as a chess player, make no mistake about that, but these sorts of comments are really, really unacceptable. I mean, it's like, yeah, you didn't play Sicilian, so that's why you're just a bad chess player. That's essentially what he's saying. Like, my gosh, that is terrible. That is absolutely horrible. That's what he's saying. It's like, I mean, this isn't even about like a female male thing. He's just basically saying you didn't play Sicilian, so you're a terrible chess player. That's exactly what he's saying. With those words. Jeez, that is horrible. Horrible. I don't even know what to say to that. Yikes, big yikes. Imagine if he knew we play the French chat right. I don't know. I just don't know how someone can make these comments and be like it's okay. I really don't know how you're supposed to say it's okay. He's joking. Yeah, I mean, I beat him, of course. I remember the game. Got the cheeseburgers, man. I know, because I played him in Foxwoods, and I played in the previous year and I lost. Actually, I remember this very well. You know what's funny? I remember this very well. I lost a stupid game to Smirin in Foxwoods in 2005 or 4, whatever, whichever the year was. And for some reason I decided not to play the knight over against him, so I changed up. I played the Con Sicilian. The game's probably on Chess Game, so I played the Con Sicilian. I lost this game, and then he's like, you really shouldn't play something that you're not familiar with. He actually said that. I remember that quite clearly. And the next year I came back and I crushed him in his beloved modern defense. I played this Austrian attack with his h4 h5 and I just smoked him off the board. I actually remember those were back-to-back years. It was like 2004 and 2005. That was a long time ago, but I do remember it. Maybe the game even is the game in let's see, is the game in the database? The 2005 game is, I don't know if the 2004 one is, or is this? Wait, so this is a YouTube video, but let me skip ahead. Yeah, see, let me skip ahead. See, I don't forget anything. I told you guys, I just don't forget anything. It's a YouTube video. It's not actually a it's not chess games. But this position, I have black, and this is out of a con Sicilian, the e6 a6 line. So yeah, I mean, it's what it is. But anyway, yeah, like that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But I don't know. It's what it is. It's what it is. I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. But what percentage did I get? I won one. I lost him in 2005 and I beat him in 2006, I believe. Check Fabiana's comments. I don't know. I mean, again, like, yes, you can say it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously it's wrong. Yes, you can apologize. But I mean, if you look at the future, why don't you just find 2 female commentators to commentate? For example, why don't you have Fiona and Tanya commentating? I mean, I'm not saying ban it forever. I don't agree with that. But I mean, I feel like in general, you can just have two women doing the commentary. There's no reason not to. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely unfortunate though. Definitely unfortunate. There's no women at this level of ELO. LOL. Okay, whatever you say. Judith Polgar actually, I remember a game she beat him pretty cleanly in, I think it was Russia versus rest of the world match in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, it's what it is. So